Today, we're kicking off a new series where we dissect a very specific skill that a player or multiple players have completely mastered. Welcome to Basketball Mastery, Episode 1, featuring Luka Dončić and the hostage dribble. The hostage dribble, coined by LeBron on his Mind the Game podcast with JJ Redick, refers to the technique of keeping a defender behind you as you dribble, also known as putting the defender in jail.
Hostage.
You call it a hostage dribble. I see put him in jail.
Put him in jail.
But some people call it a hostage dribble.
I mean,
So you come over, they chase over the screen, you put them on your back, and then you just kind of hostage dribble.
And now I'm waiting in that clip.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw JaVale gore-tied it, that's when I took off.
Yeah.
Let's go. Luka does it. They teach it.
And LeBron's right. Luka does do it, and he does it a lot. He has completely mastered this hostage dribble in the pick and roll, and defenses literally have no answer for it. Luka is already a tall and thick guard to begin with, so he uses that strength to his advantage when putting his defenders in jail. And he's so patient as well, never getting sped up in these situations. All of these clips are from these past playoffs alone. We'll start off with how he uses this hostage dribble to create efficient floaters. By putting the defender on his back, he creates a 2-on-1 advantage with the roll man, which makes the opposing big have to commit to one or the other. And we all know that Luka is one of the best lob passers of all time, so the opposing big is occupied by the roll man most of the time. Luka makes his lob passes look like he's shooting a floater, and vice versa. This time, he sidesteps the big to make it look like he's going to shoot the layup. Instead, he baits Gobert and the lob is wide open. And you see, in most of these clips, he's barely moving. He simply is just maneuvering closer and closer to the paint until he has that advantage. The next shot that he loves out of the hostage dribble is his step back mid-range jumper. He's simply just feeling where his defender is at and stepping back to create space. And like I said before, it helps that he's usually stronger and taller than his defender, so he can get these shots off with ease. He can step back either way, so it's not like the defender can force him a certain way when he gets under them and starts his hostage dribble. Luka also has counters to this. He'll occasionally stop, pivot, and spin back for the turnaround jumper instead. There's literally nothing a defender can do if they're playing drop coverage against the Mavs pick and roll. You're probably wondering why teams don't just trap Luka out of the pick and roll. Well, that's because he's probably the greatest pick and roll passer ever, and that creates an instant 4-on-3 advantage for the offense. Obviously, teams can switch the ball screens like the Celtics did in the finals, hence why you haven't seen any clips from that series. But most teams don't have that kind of personnel, which is why the Celtics are the champs. The last shot I've seen Luka take off the hostage dribble is his step back, but from behind the arc. This is less about walking his defender down to the paint with his strength, but more about feeling where the defender is and circling back behind the three-point line. And Luka's catapult-like shot helps him get these off cleanly, along with his great pace that he plays at. Luka is a clear 3-level scoring threat when using this hostage dribble, and to make it even worse for defenses, he can pretty much hit every pass in the book off the action. All that to say, Luka Dončić is a master of the hostage dribble. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like and subscribe, as I will be posting more Basketball Mastery episodes soon. And if you have a certain skill or player in mind that you want to see me break down, leave a comment below. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.